share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I appreciate, Kalle, that you're on your way out, but I appreciate you giving us a couple of minutes of your time just to update on kind of what's been happening over the last 24 hours more so. But yeah, you gave a statement today with Eddie Hearn today. Can you just kind of address that, what you spoke to the media about?
I mean, it's more or less say what I said up there. Obviously come from being with Junior this morning and this afternoon. He is absolutely gutted. He was ready to fight. He was on weight, despite all the pre-fight banter and different posts that were put out, but he was absolutely on weight and ready to fight. He had a super tough camp in just the most difficult of conditions for him. So that's my first and foremost thought right now, together with all the guys and girls on the undercard who each and every single one of them have gone through a camp to be on what was supposed to be a huge night of boxing on Saturday night. Just pure disappointment for them.
Kalle, can you make comment on whether it was discussed that a different board could have been involved in order to make this fight?
Yeah, it was absolutely discussed. It was looked into until even this morning between all parties. And we looked at different things, but we also looked at then ultimately, like, we wanted to follow it from the beginning to the end to the letter of the law. And the matter was taken out of our hands. We still feel that the handling of it was inappropriate, and it's something that doesn't sit right. Ultimately, it's now at the stage where we look at rescheduling it, and that's something that we'll address now.
What needs to happen in order for this fight to be rescheduled? What do kind of all parties need to be happy with in order for this fight to take place at some later date?
I knew you'd ask me a question that I can't answer, but right now, ultimately, Chris was ready to fight, but there's a process to go through now, and there's lots of ins and outs of that. It'll be a 2-hour discussion now. I am in the process of looking at everything, but it is, as I said yesterday, it has been taken out of our hands.
All right, just the final one, because I do appreciate you are on your way out. Obviously, the undercard, have you got a word for that? Because there was a lot of boxers that were your boxers and Matchroom's boxers that were scheduled to fight.
I said at the beginning, I mean, I can only speak, I speak for all the boxers in terms of the disappointment from our side as Wasserman Boxing, or let's say the Eubank side of things on this event, and I'm knowing all our guys and girls, how excited they were, the camps they've gone through, just gutted, just gutted for them. But we'll have them out very soon, and but it of course isn't the stage that they wanted to have on Saturday night. But we move on.
Appreciate your time, and when you have a further update, I appreciate if you let us know.
Thanks very much.
I'm going to share something with you that might put me in a very negative light, yeah.
Relationships are not my forte.
See if someone grabbed up my wife or something, completely different ballgame.
I'll walk away from it, and this has been like a therapy session.